start. But why hello good folks of YouTube, and welcome finally to the first ever episode of this WWE Universe Mode. It took a while to get it out, but now it's finally here, and we have a huge show planned for you tonight. We're gonna kick it off by looking to a very special man, a man that I believe is the owner of the WWE. You probably know who I'm talking about. We are gonna go straight into Vince McMahon, as he is out there. I believe he's out there to tell us who will be our Raw general manager, because every place needs a GM. We're now ready to hear what the owner of the WWE has to say on this monumental day, on this day where we finally will kick off this universe mode for real. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the first ever episode of this WWE Universe Mode. Hopefully this area will take YouTube by storm, but to do that, this show will need a GM. A GM that will make the competition against SmackDown interesting, to make the best matches. Good folks of YouTube, your Raw General Manager is... Holy shit! You cannot be serious right now! Ladies and gentlemen, I give you your Raw General Manager, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. One of the biggest players in WWE history, one of the most electrifying superstars in all of sports entertainment, is out here, and is out here being this show's general manager. This is unbelievable. I cannot believe what we are seeing right now. See also his pattern raising his eyebrow. This is now probably gonna announce some stuff. This is gonna be a huge moment for The Rock as well. It's not every day you get the opportunity to come out to a crowd of thousands and talk as an authority figure. Hopefully it will be a good one, and not like John Laurinaitis, for example. That was not a good part of this of WWE history, but hopefully The Rock will prove. Finally, The Rock has come back to Monday Night Raw.
Definitely a fan favorite.
I feel honored to have the ability to make Raw the most electrifying show in all of sports entertainment. And to do that, we are going to need champions. Champions almost as good as the Great One. Therefore, tonight we will have two battle royals to determine the #1 contenders for the Universal Championship. And next week there will be an 8-women battle royal for the Women's Championship. And the participant for that match will be chosen later this evening. Well, there we heard it from The Rock. He said there will be women's matches, that the participants will be ready, and ready they will be, as we're having Naomi. No, who's coming out? Yeah, it looks like there is Naomi coming out to the arena right now. You see the moves, you see her personality, you feel her glow. She's ready to take on another superstar, because I will tell you right now that there were some there were a lottery in the back where all the women pulled the number. If they were 1 to 8, they got into the match. But Naomi and Charlotte Flair, the daughter of Ric Flair, did both draw the number 6 number. So to determine who will get that spot, it was settled that they would have a match where the winner goes on to the Battle Royal next week. And that will be huge. I cannot wait for that. The Rock, in his first night, in his first sentences, makes two great matches. Two matches I cannot wait to... No, three matches I cannot wait to see. Tonight, that is, Naomi Charlotte versus Charlotte, as Naomi gets the arm right in the beginning. And also 2 Battle Royals to determine the #1 contenders. And next week, it will just get better with an 8 women Battle Royal for the Women's Championship. Which will be huge, huge things as Charlotte pushes Naomi into the ropes. Sends her flying, but Naomi, with a clothesline, brings Naomi down. No, Charlotte down. And a flying clothesline and a cross axe handle brings Charlotte down to the ground. And now, look at all the kicks. You see her going fast on those kicks, but Charlotte managed to duck under that high kick, and a big boot sends Naomi down to the ground. Of course, Raw got the women's division after Cesaro picked up a victory against Samoa Joe in the draft evening. And because of that, Raw has now the women's division, while SmackDown received the Cruiserweight division. So again, now Charlotte is starting to get control of this match. Missed with a big push. She was delayed on that. Try to get hold of Naomi, and this time she does. Naomi, I'm not sure what to do there. Tried to duck on the first one, was successful, but that chop though brings Naomi down, but she gets out of her way. Now brings her up, and a suplex. Naomi, can she get? She wants that fast pace. She wants to get the running, get high flying. Charlotte, she can do both of that, but she is also powerful. She is one of the most powerful women we have on this roster. As Naomi looked like a leg drop from the behind. Not sure really what it was, but it looked like it was a leg drop to the back of Charlotte's neck that which brought her down to the ground. Oh, and an elbow to the back as well. Naomi now she's going with the Fury kicks. Can she connect this time? The roundhouse kick, down goes Charlotte. Is that enough though? Can Naomi get the pin? Is that enough to get the victory? She goes in now in a 1 count. Nah, just a 1 count, almost a 2 count. But she still has a lot of work to do if she wants to bring Charlotte down at another shot. The woos are going around the arena. Brings her in now. Is trying to drag her into the corner. Head first into the turnbuckle, and another chop. She knows how to use them. Patterned by the all-time great, the 2-time Hall of Famer, Ric Flair. Oh, and again, Naomi is lethal with those kicks. The spinning heel kick to the back of Charlotte's head. That's huge. That is really, really huge. Like I said, there will be a Battle Royal next week to determine the women's champion.
She can't get away with this for much longer. Charlotte finds herself in a tough spot.
Yeah, and the participants for that match is going to be Becky Lynch, Emma, either Charlotte or Naomi, Bayley, Nia Jax, Alexa Bliss, who else was in that? Natalia, and Alicia Fox. Those were the lucky participants as Naomi flies over the top rope. With that huge maneuver, brings Charlotte down into the stairs now. I almost got too caught up reading out the participants in that match to see the excellent move that Naomi just delivered onto Charlotte, and now she's thrown her into the stairs 2 times. She's just going ham on Charlotte right now. But can she get it into the ring? I believe if she wins by countout, it will still be enough to go on into the match. But Naomi and Charlotte, both of these competitors, do not want to win by countout. They want to win by being the most dominant female competitor in this match by hitting the finishing moves and pinning them clean in the ring. That is what both of these guys want with a split-legged moonsault. Now, is that going to be enough? Charlotte has taken quite a lot of beating. 2. No! Almost a free count, but not quite yet. Now, Naomi, you can't get frustrated at the moment. You can't lose your temper. You can't lose your cool, because if you do that, well, Charlotte might do this. See an opening, take it, and be back on the offensive. As no, you cannot be kidding, Charlotte. Charlotte, don't do this. Don't. No, that might be breaking Naomi's legs. What are you doing? Oh Jesus, Charlotte just took down Naomi's legs, and that is for certain, and that is going to be felt in the morning. It's now, oh Jesus, drops her on the corner of the apron, the hardest part of the ring, as I say. And now a forearm as well brings Naomi down. She's just doing a lot of damage on the outside and the knees into the face. Charlotte is now back in the ring. She does not care if she wins by counter. But Naomi, she's alive. It's a count of 7. I don't know what the ref was doing in Charlotte, but it makes Naomi able to come back in and get met by a face again. And now, explosive kicks once again, and the roundhouse kicks. Charlotte just saw the first one, the 2 next. She did not see, and she could not deal with them. As we will now take a break to see what's happened earlier this evening. It's for the match between the Ascension and the Golden Truth to get the tag team division started. The Golden Truth had the control in the beginning, but with this tag of Victory, they were just in control. And now later we saw it. They put up R-Truth for the test, and the Fallen Man and Connor brings down Goldust, goes into the pin now, and 1, 2, and 3, and the Ascension picks up the first victory in the tag team division. But it was the thing that happened after the match that was that is worth talking about. Connor and Victor were celebrating, but they were not just happy pinning them in one match. They want to insert them that they are here for the tag team title, as they were beating down R-Truth and Goldust after that match. I'm just saying, don't count us out of anything. The Ascension will be strong and will be champions. As we are now back in this phenomenal women's competition, the stakes are all high in this match, as we see Charlotte strutting around, woo-ing at the end. I cannot go that high right now, my throat is kind of hurt. I can't go woo, or I guess I could. Well, like I said, the stakes are all-time high in this match. The winner goes in to a battle royal for the opportunity at the women's title. As now, Charlotte, she wants Naomi to get up, trying to look perhaps for the figure 8, but Naomi were countering that. And now, what's Naomi has planned? Again, how many times is she gonna connect with these kicks this evening? And Charlotte again goes down, not going for the pin though. She's not yet finished. Oh, and that spinning heel kick. Naomi, like I said, those kicks are lethal. She has a cheerleading background, so it's not weird that she knows how to kick. And she brings her up. Head Sister DDT. That might be just what is needed. No, she's going for that move. And now the pin. It's gotta be over. It's gotta be a 2. Almost a 3 count. So close. We're still not completely at the victory mark just yet. So now might be going for that rear view, but Charlotte was able to counter that. But Naomi now going forth again. Now look at this, Charlotte going for the roll up, trying to roll up for the victory, but Naomi manages to get out. Now Naomi doing the same. Is she more successful? Can she do it this time? 2? Yes! Naomi rolls up Charlotte out of nowhere for the victory. Charlotte trying to be sneaky and catch Naomi by surprise. That didn't work, but when Naomi did, Charlotte had no chance of getting out of that move. So we see both competitors in the ring now. Naomi calling for the handshake. What will Charlotte do? Look at that. A huge showing of sportsmanship. That is what we like to see. No hard feelings. It was a match. Charlotte can get into that match later. As I now hear that we are going to hear some words from Dean Ambrose as he makes himself ready for that battle royal, because he is a participant in one of the battle royals. Probably want to say some words about his chances. You heard, man! Battle royals to become #1 contenders. I've seen the participants in my match, and not to sound overconfident, but it's not really much competition in that match. And from the other match, well, let's just say that McGregor had a better chance of beating Mayweather than any in that match of beating me. Oh well, if that is not what you call confident, well, I don't know what is. It looked like Dolph Ziggler has taken some offense with those comments, but of course, Dean Ambrose has all the reason in the world to be confident. He was the only other superstar which were able to receive top tier draft picks for Raw in the draft. No one else was able but Dean Ambrose. Man, you really need a reality check. I mean, how far up your ass are you? If there's one thing I learned over the years, it is that hard work is about the only thing that will get you anywhere. And if you can talk the talk, but not walk the walk, well, then you're just like all the other so-called stars that had a big mouth. Of course you will come out and try to talk against one of the better stars. But that's all they do. You talk. But when it comes to the matches, you always come up short. And today will be no different. It was nice having a chat, but if you excuse me, I actually have a match to win. Just know that if by a miracle you win your match, you might be meeting me. And if that happens, I will love nothing more than to knock your ego back down to earth. Well, looks like these guys have no love lost between them, as we actually get set for the first of our 2 battle royals this evening. The first superstar, it is the Swiss Superman. It is Cesaro, the man that received the women's division for Monday Night Raw, is now out here to try to get our opportunity to become the first ever Universal Champion here in this WWE Universe mode. But to do that, he has to go through 5 other superstars. One of them being this man, Tyler Breeze, a man that got his chance because of his heart. I know he is not one of the best superstars we have here, but this kid got heart, and I can see him going far in the future. Mark my words. And a man that already has gone far. It is the big dog, Roman Reigns. Former member of a group we called The Shield. Now one of the best single competitors we have on this brand, in this company in WWE. And also one of the best stars we have here is the face of America. It's this Kevin Owens, former Universal Champion, a former WWE Champion, but not here in this universe mode. And a man, the Lone Wolf, Baron Corbin, looked like also is making his way to the ring. A dangerous being, a man that I will guess many has feared because of his strength, because of his aggression, and he might just go all the way. And a man we also just saw out here, Dolph Ziggler, is trying to get into that Universal Championship match, and hopefully they're meeting Dean Ambrose so he can knock his ego down to the ground, because it looked like he would love nothing more than to do that as this match is underway. Roman has got Cesaro in the corner, Breeze is going after Owens, and Ziggler and Baron is duking it out, and look at that! Deadlift DDT from Tyler Breeze. The strength it needed to pick up Kevin Owens for that DDT must have been huge. As Cesaro and Roman Reigns now. Cesaro, German suplex onto Roman Reigns, and an elbow drop from Dolph Ziggler to Baron Corbin. The action is going full steam ahead in this match. It looked like Owens was trying to pick up Cesaro, but got met with a backbreaker instead. And now Dolph jumping over, flinging the neck of Baron Corbin. Now Cesaro and Owens. Cesaro look like he's going up. No, Dean. Now Kevin counters into a tornado DDT. And now Kevin is going after Tyler Breeze, while Baron Corbin and Roman Reigns is attacking in the back. Dolph Ziggler is taking a breather, but Kevin Owens will have nothing of it. And look at the strength of Cesaro. He has him up, and he stands there and plants him down. The strength from Cesaro there to be able to pick up Tyler and hold him still for that many seconds. That just takes extreme strength, as Baron Corbin might be in trouble over there. Roman Reigns, can he get him out? No. Almost. He got him. Almost got him out, but no. It was too late, and a right hand to Corbin to Kevin Owens. A lot of the things happen after that. The camera panned to the audience. As now Roman Reigns. No. He has Dolph Ziggler up, and he dumps him outside, and Dolph Ziggler's hopes of becoming the first ever Universal Champion here in the WWE UniverseMode gets crushed by Roman Reigns' powerbomb. It's too bad, but you know what to say. Everyone it can't be a night all the days. As Tyler Breeze now has Owens by the rope, and a super kick. Out goes Kevin Owens. What just happened? And no, Baron Corbin is over the top rope as well. Tyler Breeze just eliminated two of the biggest names in this match, just like that. Guys, I have a new favorite to win this match. I believe Tyler Breeze is out here to prove a point. I believe Tyler Breeze is out here to become Universal Champion, because look at that. That is what you call like perfect opportunity taking. He saw an opportunity where Owens were dazed, and he got him out by a super kick. He saw an opportunity to Corbin on the ropes, and he got him out. But now he might be looking in trouble as Cesaro breaks him up. Gut wrench neutralizer. If he can just get into the ropes now, he will be out of it. But now he still has some life. Tyler Breeze still has some life, but gets met by a Russian leg sweep by Roman Reigns. Cesaro now going up to the top rope almost. I'm not sure that is a good idea to get met by a huge German suplex. And now Cesaro and Roman Reigns is duking out. This is a pay-per-view quality matchup, these two, and I believe if one of these men win tonight, I believe that this is not the last time they will be meeting, because these are some huge names which I might guess. Yeah, I believe they could easily meet in the future. I mean, Roman Reigns has goals, and he has that in-ring physique that lets him go so far. Same with Cesaro. But of course, we can't forget that Tyler Breeze is in here, and he might have something he wants to say about these two winning. He's starting to become one of the biggest opportunists in this show, in this company. being able to defeat two of the biggest superstars just like that, well, that takes some guts. As no, Cesaro has Breeze up. Breeze, it might be the end for Tyler Breeze. Oh no, he gets dumped over the top rope. Well, it was fun while it lasted, Tyler, but unfortunately, it was not enough to pick up the victory against these two. But you have nothing to be ashamed of in this match. The way you handle yourself, the way you eliminated Baron Corbin and Kevin Owens, I believe there is only going to be greatness in your future. As now, it looked like Roman Reigns was off for another powerbomb to the outside, but Cesaro got out of the way with now a leg drop. Now these two are duking it out once again. Oh, that was so close. I almost thought Cesaro was gonna shock everyone by just throwing Roman Reigns out just like that, but Roman, it looked like got a hand around, so he was swung inside again and not just plain outside. But that was just so freaking close. As Cesaro might be looking to get him to the corner, but Roman manages to fight out of that hold. Oh, and now he tries to clothesline him over, but unfortunately it was too close to the turnbuckle, which sends him in there. As it looks like the camera span around our audience again, and we're now back fighting with these two and an uppercut, European uppercut. As it looks like Cesaro still in control of Roman Reigns, and oh no, it looks like we might go swinging, guys. And around and around and around and around we go. There is no stopping the Swiss Superman when he gets going. Roman Reigns looks like he is super dizzy right now, and a spinning uppercut. You know Cesaro is excellent in using those moves. As he brings him up now once again. He has him in a powerbomb position, but Roman Reigns manages to fight out of it. Again, it was so close to being powerbombed over the top rope. And now Roman Reigns has him up in a powerbomb. It looks like he might be going over. No, just a running powerbomb into the turnbuckle. It looks like Roman has got himself up to par again after that swinging around. And also, did you see the power of Cesaro? Big boot, and Roman Reigns is out. Cesaro is going to Backlash, which is the first ever Raw pay-per-view. We have brand splitter pay-per-views, and Raw will have the first one where he will be facing another superstar for the Universal Championship. This is huge. That is really, really huge. He's now going to Backlash, Raw's single pay-per-view, which we will be having in 4 weeks time. In game time, that is. I'm not sure how long it will take in YouTube time, but it doesn't matter. As we get set for our last battle royal of this evening, as the Viper Randy Orton makes his way to the ring. He will like nothing more than to cement his legacy even more by becoming the first ever Universal Champion. To do that, he has to go through one of his greatest rivals of all time in Christian. But they are not alone in this match. There is still more superstars, one of them being the A-lister, The Mess. A man also known as an opportunist, one of the most charismatic guys we have on the entire roster. I might dare even say in the entire wrestling industry. And speaking of one of the biggest in the entire wrestling industry, I would like to welcome you to Finn Balor, a man that was unsuccessful in gaining draft picks for his show at the draft, but still, he is one of the biggest stars we have in this roster, in this industry. There is no one quite like Finn Balor. Of course, he will like nothing more than become the first ever Universal Champion in this universe as well as in the real life. But he has to go through the overconfident Dean Ambrose. You heard the man in his interview that he is ready for everything. He can just take out everyone just like that. But can he take out Cesaro if he wins here? I'm not so sure. And I'm also not sure if you can prepare yourself for the man beast Rhino as almost a spinebuster immediately to Finn Balor, as Christian and Dean Ambrose fighting it out, and Miz and Randy Orton is going toe to toe as side effect by the Miz. And Christian already looking to eliminate Dean Ambrose. His overconfidence might be the end of him, just like that. But of course, Dean Ambrose and Cesaro, those were my top picks because those were the only ones able to receive draft picks for their show in the what just happened? I was looking at Dean Ambrose and Christian, and the Miz just eliminated the man beast Rhino. What was that? What in the blue hell just happened? I called him an opportunist. But being that big of an opportunist, I had no idea he were. He just knocked Rhino out of the ring just like that, and has now focused his attention to Finn Balor. Like I said, Dean Ambrose is still my favorite to win this match just because he was successful in receiving draft picks for their show at the draft. But you know, seeing how Miz just eliminated the Rhino just like that, I believe he has a lot of things to say in this match, and I believe he will not go down quietly. As the Miz might be going out now, but no, he gets out of it and takes Dean Ambrose down with a neck breaker. As Finn Balor and Christian is doing battle in the corner. Finn Balor looking to eliminate Christian. And that doesn't work. Looks like Randy might be tuning out for an RKO, but no. They are still now grouping up on Christian and Randy, getting control of Finn as the Miz doing the it kicks to Dean Ambrose. And now this match is just going full steam ahead. Christian is in trouble. Is in a lot of trouble. He might be going out. But Miz cannot capitalize on Christian just like he did on Rhino. But now Christian with a boot to the Miz. Miz now with a boot, or actually a knee, to the stomach of Christian. And Finn Balor and Dean Ambrose as well doing battle. And Randy Orton taking a breather. Snap suplex from Finn Balor. Dean Ambrose is in a lot of trouble right now. Christian, can he get the lunatic fringe out? He turns him around. Dean Ambrose gets stomped over. His overconfidence will not be met in this match. He was too comfortable. He looked like he didn't have that game plan he needed. Of course, he doesn't really plan for that ever. As the Miz gets dropkicked over the top rope. 2 quick eliminations just like that. As the Miz and Dean Ambrose are out. 2 of my the favorites in this match is now out. My money, I would put my money on Randy Orton right now. His experience might be what brings him through this match to get him the victory. As Christian looked like he was going for a cutter, and we will now also have a quick break to see what's happened earlier tonight. It was the Kalisto taking on Bo Dallas. Kalisto with his high-flying action, Bo Dallas with his huge hitting, hard-hitting action. It was a back-and-forth match, but it was this mistake by Bo. He went for that elbows, but instead of going for some pin, Kalisto got out and into the Salida del Sol just like that, and Bo had no chance of kicking out, and Kalisto picks up his first victory in his first match here in this universe mode. building momentum for perhaps an opportunity against, I don't know, the United States champion, or just building momentum so he can be looked at as one of the top guys on this show. But enough of that match. We are back here with this battle royal to determine the #1 contender for the Universal Championship. Cesaro is already one of them. Which of these three will be joining him, as Christian cannot hold on any longer as Finn Balor gets him over the top rope with the help of a knee to the back of the head. But now, can he get Randy Orton out, or is Randy Orton... Terrible story for that! Randy Orton is over the top rope as well! Finn Balor is going to Backlash to face Cesaro! That is huge. That is really, really huge. And I'm sorry for my voice there at the end. It looks like I might be brewing something, some illness or some kind. I'm not sure. But Finn Balor just won that hellacious matchup and is going to Backlash to face none other than Cesaro. Thank you for watching. It's been a great episode. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, make sure to leave a like, commenting, favoriting, sharing, subscribing, pressing that bell notification so you get noticed every single time I upload a new video. Until next time, I've been NPOCrushader. Take care. Remember that I love you guys. Bye-bye.